Hello, welcome to my workflow, and I am Jidon the Beat Wizard. I specially welcome you to Signal Flow, alright? In this episode, we're going to be looking at a standard studio, okay? A typical standard studio with basic setup that's close to a home studio but more graded, alright? You can still use this setup in your home studio, it's still alright. So looking at my screen now, you can see that we added a mixer to our setup. Alright, so how are you going to add this mixer into the workflow? Alright, so first, the same thing we did before, alright? The difference is that now we're going to change the routing of this setup. Let's just write something on top. So I can say setup A, alright, for standard studio, okay? The basic setup of setup A will be from microphone, we're going to go to the interface, alright? Let's pull this up. Good. So from microphone, we're going to the interface, alright? Then from the interface, the outputs of the interface will have one signal moving from here to your system, okay? Alright, then we have another one coming back. That's the signal now. Alright, so this is the D to A and the A to D conversion process, which is this. Then from here, we'll have a signal moving from the audio interface down here, okay? Then from here we'll now send another signal to the speakers. Okay, so I'm going to explain this diagram now and I'm going to show you what is going on. Alright, so from my microphone, we're sending that signal into, we're recording, alright? So this is a recording process. Now when it gets to the audio interface, it gets converted to digital, alright? And goes to your laptop, okay? Goes to your laptop. From your laptop, when playing back, it comes back as analog, alright? So this is the conversion process. Then now when it gets here, instead of sending this signal straight to the speakers, alright, we're gonna send it to the mixing console, okay? Then from the mixing console, so we're sending this straight to one of the inputs on the mixing console. So let me just direct it correctly so you can follow me, alright? Alright, so this is the input section of the mixing console, alright? So what happens is that the signal now moves from, let me use a yellow, okay, I like this green. So when the signal comes back from the laptop into your audio interface, now the signal now moves to the inputs of the mixing console, alright? Instead of going to the speakers direct, the mixing console becomes our control device for monitoring, okay? Now when it gets here, now the signal now leaves the mixing console and goes to the speakers through the output section of the mixing console. So this is how the signal is routed in a professional studio. This is setup A, alright? You can still use this for your home studio, alright? Now let's go to setup B, alright? Now in setup B, alright, the signal now doesn't go to the interface directly, okay? Rather, that signal moves down to this input line, alright, of the mixing console. From here, that signal is now sent, okay, this is setup B now, so follow me very carefully. So from here, the signal is now sent, instead of going out through the output section, the signal now moves from the output section of the mixing console into the input section of the interface. Okay, so from microphone to the mixing console, from the mixing console it now goes into the input section of the interface. Then from the input section of the interface, it now goes to your DAW and does a conversion and comes back. Now when the signal comes back from your laptop into the interface, you can now send that signal straight to the speakers or to the studio monitors. Alright, so now you're seeing setup B. Now let's move into the setup C, which is a standard studio setup. Okay, it's a typical standard studio setup, which I'm going to show you how everything is connected.